Hello, it's me, Louise, and I'm on the farm this week, and I've been given a job to do. Come on, ladies. Come on. Breakfast. Work started on this farm at 4:30 this morning. On a farm like this, there are always lots and lots of animals to feed. Here's Brian, feeding some rather noisy geese. While Jude the collie waits patiently. Meanwhile, these piglets are being fed by their mother. And John brings breakfast for the goats. The sheep can eat grass all day if they want to. But for Jude, a bowl of dog food's just the thing. The cows always seem to be chewing something. These cows are inside because they're going to have calves. And if you look very carefully, you might just see a little calf that was born a few days ago. And here's a calf out in the field. In summer, most cows are kept outside. They eat grass, which they swallow without chewing at first. Then later on, the grass is brought back up into the cow's mouth where she chews it. It's called chewing the cud. Watch carefully and see if you can spot the cud coming up. After the cow has chewed the cud, she swallows it again, and it turns into milk inside her, and it's kept in the udder. Cows can only make milk if they've had calves. The newborn calf feeds from its mother, but then after a few days, it's taken into another barn where it's kept with other young calves. The calves go on feeding from their mother's milk for a few days, but then they're fed on powdered milk, which is mixed with warm water. The milk is put into a special feeding trough called an automatic mother. Can you see why? Make an awful lot of mess. On this farm, they use tractors to help to keep the farmyard clean and also to do all the heavy lifting work. But not all farms use tractors, as Tony found out when he met Jeff Morton on his farm.
This is Hassam Car Farm in Humberside. It's a large farm of about 138 acres. And here's Jeff Morton.
Hello. A lovely horse. What's so special about your farm?
I suppose the thing that makes us different from most of the other farms is that we do a lot of the work here with the horses.
Where do you get the horses from?
Oh, we breed them here on the farm.
Yeah?
There's only, I think, 2 on the farm now out of all the 20 that haven't been born here.
Next, Jeff took me into the wood with Swale, one of his Shire horses, to show me the sort of work they do. The horse is wearing a harness and pulling a special piece of equipment called timber tongs. Can you guess what the timber tongs might be used for?
Right.
Jeff attaches the timber tongs to a tree trunk. And then Swale can pull it out.
Tighten up.
Wait.
Oh,
Be back. Wait.
it's great. What would happen if you brought a tractor in here, Jeff?
Well, you can see we're in a very wet place here, even after a relatively dry spell of weather. And if we did bring a tractor in this low-lying wet woodland, we would do a great deal of damage to the forest floor. And also, you can see we haven't very much room to work here, and there's plenty of room for a single horse to get through, but we would damage the standing trees as well with the tractor.
So, machines aren't always the answer when you want a job done down on the farm.
Back on Longdown Dairy Farm, it's milking time. Nowadays, milking is done by machines.
In the old days, they didn't have machines, so they used to have to milk the cows by hand. And Brian is going to show us how to do it. Here you go, Brian. Jug. Now, what exactly are you doing?
Just squeezing the teats like this to draw the milk out. It doesn't hurt the cow. Okay.
It takes rather a long time, though, doesn't it, Brian?
Yes, it's a rather long way of doing it.
Which is why, of course, they now milk the cows by machine. And I'm going to get out of the way and let Brian get on with doing it.
When the cows first come into the parlour, the first thing to do is feed them. That is done by pressing the cow number, which is on her backside, into the computer, and that will give her as much food as she needs. We then come along and wipe the cow's teats with an antiseptic cloth. This will take off any of the dirt on the cow's teats. We then attach the clusters to the cow's teats. It's just like a vacuum cleaner. It doesn't hurt her at all. In fact, she rather likes it and prefers it than being hand milked. From the cow's teats, the milk goes down through the pipes into the large jars. When there's no more milk, the clusters come off automatically. When the cows have finished milking, we spray the teats with disinfectant and glycerine. This keeps the teats nice and soft. When one group of cows are finished, they will go out and then the next lot will come in and we'll start over again.
All the milk the cows produce comes into this big tank where it's kept cool. Then the tanker comes and takes it away to be bottled, ready to drink. And the cream from the top of the milk can be used to make what? Do you know? Well, did you guess? That's right. So, let's see how you make it. So, what are you doing?
Shaking the butter.
Yes, but how are you doing it?
We're shaking the cream.
Shaking the cream up, I see. Now, what was the very first thing that you did then?
Wash our hands.
Oh, yes, that's a good point. And then what?
Clean out the jar.
Clean out the jar. What, you wash it really thoroughly?
Yes.
Now, why did you wash out the jar really thoroughly?
So there's no germs.
Right, so you've got these nice clean jars, and then you put, what do you put in?
Cream.
And then... Oh, it's good watching, I must say. It looks like it's jolly hard work, though. And how long do you have to shake it for?
Quarter of an hour.
Quarter of an hour? About a quarter of an hour?
Half an hour.
It's a long time, isn't it?
Yes.
You must get very tired. And how do you tell when it's nearly ready?
It makes noises.
Does it?
Lumps up and down. It's something up and down the jar.
Oh, well, it gets all thumpy in the jar. How's yours going? Is it feeling lumpy yet? Anybody got anything that feels lumpy?
No. Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Shall we have a look? Oh, shall I help you? Let's have a look. Ooh. Still quite runny, but it's a lot thicker than when you started, isn't it? Still quite a bit of shaking to do, though, I think. Ah, keep shaking. Soon be there. Shake, shake, shake. And then what do you do next? Once it's all lumpy in the jar, what do you have to do then?
You strain it. So all the buttermilk falls
Here,
out.
this is something you did earlier on?
Yes.
Golly, you did shake hard, didn't you? So this is the butter. And what's this underneath then?
Buttermilk.
So the buttermilk strains out of the butter. That's jolly good. You did a great job. Keep on shaking, though. Want lots and lots of butter.
While one group were busy shaking, other groups tried different ways of making butter. These children are using a butter churn. And this group are whisking.
Just splashing in.
The electric whisk made butter quite easily. But hand whisking was as tiring as shaking the jars.
This is hard.
But it worked.
When you make butter yourself, you really appreciate all the hard work that goes into it. Not just from the children and from the people on the farm, but of course also from the cows who make the milk in the first place. Goodbye.